Hey folks, welcome to Picture This. I'm your host, John Pitcher. I was in the market for a top handle for my cage that I have for the Canon R6. It's a SmallRig Black Mamba. And I wasn't sure what kind of top handle to get, and when I was researching it on YouTube, it didn't really have a whole lot of thorough videos on top handles. At least not the ones I was looking at anyways. I was just going to order something cheap, which was this 4757, and it's made out of plastic. It's just got a couple of hot shoe mounts, and then I was kind of thinking, well, for an extra 10 bucks, you can get a little bit more elaborate. So we'll just break it down. I've already taken them out of the box just to save you the noise from unwrapping them. So I'll quickly go over the 3765. Comes in this box. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can get a closer look. So this one comes in the box. It is aluminum, and it does have quite a few 1/4 by 20 holes in it on both sides and along the top. And it has 5 hot shoe mounts, one here in the front, 2 on the sides in the front, and 2 in the back, as well as a monitor mount on the front right here. So, and that's listed at, I think it's 124 grams. Yeah, that's what it says on the website, 124 grams. And again, it's metal, and it has a nice ergonomic rubber grip on it right here. I find it pretty secure, shall we say. It doesn't slip at all. Now if I compare that to the 4757, this one, it is a little lighter, 113 grams it listed at. Again, this is like $29 in Canada. It just has 2 hot shoe mounts, one on the front, one on the back, well, depending on which way you orientate the handle, of course, and one place to mount a monitor. These are both RE mounts, by the way, with locating pins in them. So I'll just zoom out a little bit and we'll see what it looks like on an actual cage. So this is the 3765. And this one actually comes with a little Allen key. It doesn't have a place to mount it in the handle though, kind of like I was expecting it, because the actual cage has a place to put the tool in the bottom, but the handle doesn't have a place for that. So you can tighten it with the Allen key if you need to. This one is pretty robust. It feels really secure. And of course you can mount this the other way if you're worried about the lens being too heavy. Or if the lens is front heavy, you can mount the handle the other way, of course. I kind of like this one. I like the way it feels. Let's see what the 4757 is like. I'll pop this on. It's warmer on the hands. They do mention that in the specs, because it is a plastic. It's not a metal one. It's made out of engineered plastic. It's a little bit slippery, more slippery than the other one, of course. It is the cheapest one that they offer, as far as I know. It only has 2 hot shoe mounts with one place to put a monitor on the front. So I think the 3765 is the one I'm going to want on the camera. This one's nice if your camera was pretty light and you had no future plans to put anything else on. But I think I'm going to go with this one, just to future-proof my camera cage in case I want to mount, you know, even if you want to mount an action cam or something like that on top with a 1/4 by 20 mount. There's plenty of places to do that, along with a hot shoe for, you know, your microphone receiver or a microphone itself, or both for that matter. Yeah, so I think this one is the better value, I think. $39 in Canada, and this one here is $29. I think for the extra $10, this one is definitely the better top handle. If you have any questions about these, folks, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer. Until the next video, take care.